Jeannie Ringkop here with Storybuilt Growth Strategy and Marketing Advisory. I want to talk about a hidden revenue killer inside of your business. We have all these divisions of our businesses, and some of us, well, all of us should have sales, right? Most of us should also have marketing. Sometimes that might be the same person. Sometimes we are heavily reliant on marketing or heavily reliant on sales. But if we think about the business hierarchy of needs, yes, your business has a hierarchy of needs as well. Sales and marketing is the very bottom. It is the oxygen that your business needs to survive. It is the first thing that we have to be injecting into our businesses. So that hidden revenue killer that I alluded to, it's actually the misalignment of your sales and your marketing. And it can be silently destroying and draining your businesses. In the high-stakes world of running a business, including a pavement construction, an infrastructure, equipment operation inside the construction industry, every single dollar matters. Every single activity and tactic and thing that we deploy and we ask our team to put their energy and time into, it matters. Yet many businesses are leaving up to 50% of potential revenue on the table. And it's not because of technical limitations. It's not because the market's not there. It's not because they're simply not getting the sales. It's because sales and marketing aren't working together. So imagine this. Marketing creates materials that never ever get used by sales. This is happening in every organization. But we want to reduce that as much as possible. Imagine this. Sales teams struggle because they lack the right messaging and the right tools to actually move the sale along. Maybe there could be presentations, materials, brochures, demos, videos, all kinds of things that could shorten that sales cycle, which leads me to the last thing I want you to imagine. Imagine a sales cycle that drags on for months when it could be streamlined. And you could reduce that by over 50%. I've actually reduced it for companies by up to 75% before. This isn't a minor inefficiency in our business. It is a business killer when we have misalignment of our sales and marketing. So how is this misalignment costing you really big money? Businesses with misaligned sales and marketing teams see a 25 to 50% drop in their revenue. In an industry where tight margins make or break profitability and can't even put you out of business, can you afford to ignore this factor inside of your business? You're already doing these activities. Why not make sure that they're running as efficiently and effectively as possible? When sales and marketing aren't sharing insights, goals, and strategies, the entire revenue engine breaks down. It's like building a road without compacting the base. Eventually cracks form and the whole system starts to crumble. And if we don't have a good, solid, compacted base that we're building on, it happens rather quickly. So what's the power of marketing and sales when they are in alignment? When companies fix this misalignment, the results are absolutely undeniable and absolutely worth looking at. Let's talk about a company that we all know. It's a household name that went through this process. When Microsoft recognized their internal disconnect between their marketing and their sales, they reconstructed how sales and marketing work together, and they got incredible results. They saw 36% increase in the qualified leads. They saw 30% faster revenue generation and millions in additional revenue. So let's break those three things down just a little bit. 36% of increased qualified leads means your sales team isn't chasing after leads that are not qualified, right? 30% faster revenue generation means that leads are coming to you further along in the process, right? They are already 70 to 80% ready to make a decision and buy. And if you've done it right, they already believe that you are the right one to do it with. So what is a breakthrough that we've actually seen inside of the industry? A client targeting a major national retailer was stuck. Their sales team couldn't quite land the deal. They were doing individual jobs across the nation, which was really great, but they saw the potential. They felt like they kind of broke the service, but they just could not get to that level of being somebody that had an actual existing nationwide contract, even though they were getting results. So instead of just refining the pitch, we actually went and aligned sales and marketing from the ground up. We knew that it was going to have more than just this application. It was going to impact their business across the board. But when we aligned those sales and marketing, we were able to really create a really compelling customer-driven narrative. So we did this by interviewing sales reps, interviewing customers, really collecting voice of customer to uncover the pain points and really fine-tune what is it that is making and driving decisions inside of these companies. What are the drag points? What are the hurdles and the roadblocks to really getting them to see and move forward with us? So when that opportunity arose and we had that opportunity to get in front of them, it happened really fast. We had 2 days to turn it around, and we couldn't even send one of our sales team in. We had to create basically an incredible marketing presentation that somebody inside their company could present to key executives. And we were able to land that contract within a week. And all of a sudden, we completely transformed the business just by being prepared and having these things aligned inside of the operation. Alignment just isn't about improving communication, even though that's always worthwhile. It's about creating a system that drives revenue. So how do we build a revenue engine? There's 3 layers of sales and marketing alignment. Fixing sales and marketing isn't just about meetings, it's about structure. Like building that highway, remember, it requires strategic layers that support the growth and the traffic that you're going to put on top of it. So what does that foundation layer look like? It's core revenue generation. At the base of every business is a need for revenue, but it's disconnected from sales and marketing efforts, created wasted time, effort, and resources. So what should we be doing? We want to align those things. The key insight here is that 50% of marketing content goes unused by our sales team. So our marketing team should be creating content that's actually being used by sales team and is also being used by potential buyers to qualify themselves, educate themselves, and get them really much more prepared to have a buying conversation versus a selling conversation by the time they're meeting with our sales team. So what do we do at this stage, this foundation layer? We identify one core strength to focus on this quarter. Ensuring marketing supports sales with clear and supportive messaging is a great place to look at starting. Stop trying to be everywhere. Be intentional, be clear, be strategic. Clear beats clever every single time. So here's my challenge to you for the first layer of this. Can you define your ideal customer and their biggest pain point? If not, this is exactly where you need to start, and I recommend that you reach out and learn a little bit more about voice of customer research. Here's the next layer, the structural layer for operational efficiency. Once that foundation is set, alignment must become part of daily operations. The key insight here is that sales and marketing are not separate entities. They're interconnected infrastructures. So what to do? We want to create regular communication between sales and marketing. We want to ensure marketing produces content that directly helps sales. This could be FAQs, it could be case studies, it could be videos, customer pain points, demos, all kinds of creative things, even experiences at trade shows that are really tailored and show that you know that customer inside and out. They feel like you're sitting inside their head. You can even host monthly alignment meetings where sales shares insights and marketing adapts their messaging accordingly so you're continually optimizing the system. Here's my challenge to you for the second layer. That means this is what's one new communication habit your sales and marketing team can implement this month? Is it monthly meetings, bi-weekly? And can you have a format or a template to actually run those meetings? We actually have a whole suite of templates to help you really craft better meetings inside of your organization. You can reach out to us today. We're happy to share those templates. You can use them as they are. You can customize them and make them your own. Number 3, the surface layer, strategic optimization. That's what we're doing at the surface layer. At the highest level, alignment becomes a competitive advantage for your business. Here's the key insight at this level. 70 to 80% of buyers through their decision-making process before they ever talk to your sales team. And this is how people are trained to consume, not just in B2C, but in B2B as well, even B to agency. So what to do? Create a content that answers customers' questions up front when they're trying to find those answers without having to talk to you or your sales team. Ensure the sales team knows how to use marketing resources effectively to help them have those conversations, create clarity, create visuals, and really give people context around positioning you as the right answer. And then track what's working and adjust quickly. So here's my challenge to you to really nail the surface layer. Are you tracking how sales is using their marketing content? If not, it's really a great time to start that right now. So aligning marketing and sales is really a continuous journey. It's just like a highway. It's never actually truly finished. Your sales and your marketing alignment isn't a one-time fix. It's ongoing strategy that needs consistent attention and adaptation. You don't want to just be leading the pack for a few months. You want to get ahead of the curve and stay ahead of the curve because your competition is definitely doing these things and you want to lead the pack. So start where you are right now. Progress over perfection. Use what you have and improve as you go. Your business success is always under construction. The most successful companies never stop building. This includes the alignment of your sales and marketing, that very foundational level of your business hierarchy of needs. And if you're ready to align your marketing and sales for unstoppable growth, let's talk. If you want to do it quickly, efficiently, and not reinvent the wheel, my team is here for you. So make sure you reach out to us at storybuilt.marketing.